There's a palpable tension in the All Progressives Congress APC presidential and vice presidential candidates Alhaji Bola Tinubu and Senator Kashim Ibrahim Shettima respectively, as evidence shows that Shettima is not qualified to contest the election. This was deduced from two documents submitted by Senator Shettima to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), certified through copies of which were obtained by Mr. Peter Gregory Obi and his party, the Labour Party. The first document dated 14th July 2022 showed one Ibrahim Kaba Masari, who was originally presented as a running mate to Tinubu, withdrawing his candidacy for Shettima. The document was, however, received and stamped by INEC on July 15, 2022. The second document, dated July 15, 2022, showed Shettima, who was originally the candidate of Borno Central Senatorial District, withdrawing his candidacy for one Lawan Kaka Shehu. The document was also received and stamped by INEC on July 15, 2022. It will be recalled that Labour Party Peter Obi had petitioned the presidential election court to disqualify Shettima, as he was, at the time of the election, not qualified to contest the election. The petitioners averred that on the 14th of July 2022, Shettima, contrary to the provisions of the Electoral Act 2022, while still being a senatorial candidate for Borno Central constituency, knowingly allowed himself to be nominated as the vice presidential candidate to Tinubu on the platform of APC and became the new candidate for the office of the vice president on that day, 14th July 2022. The petitioners relied on Form EC 11A, cited by the Shettima and INEC officials, that on that same day, 14th of July. Okay. The first respondent was a candidate nominated by the fourth respondent for the office of Senate in Borno Central Senatorial Constituency until 15th July 2022, when he signed the Independent National Electoral Commission Senatorial Election Notice of Withdrawal of Candidates purporting to withdraw from the contest called from EC 11C. The petitioners hereby plead and shall at the trial rely on affidavits and personal particulars and all of those jargons. The petitioners shall further contend that for this reason the vote purportedly recorded for the second respondent at the contested presidential election were wasted votes and ought to be disregarded. This country, people don't even want to try to look at things, that even when you know the truth, what would they do? They will look the other way. That is it. Almighty God is on the throne, watching and monitoring every damn wicked and crooked soul, desperate to pocket the rights of other souls, legitimately pursuing credible means to survive. I like the way Obi is using their laws against them. If Peter Obi fails to be given his mandate back, nobody can ever talk about rules of law in Nigeria again. Confusion always in these people's plans. Why all this now? Will a big, huge country be ruled like this? Obi can win this case. You only follow Obi case to judge. Do you remember that Obi also not qualified to contest the office of the president, and to let you know Obi can never win the case till the tenure of president-elect. Okay, let us see. You want to fight God. Tinubu can never be Nigeria president except for Ogun State. Meanwhile, I think the APC has raised that of Peter Obi, and the court has really quashed that. They've really made they have taken their decision on that. One thing, okay, God will deliver all of us. So this make him not to be qualified. God will deliver some people. Obisu is not qualified. So everybody is not qualified. Okay. Obi go use Tinubu and Shettima draw grant. You people think Obi is a coward. No way. He know the law. And guys, just mess the rough man. Pepe go enter on a high. You think Nigeria judiciary is not working? All eyes on you people. We must see the end of this fight. If you guys are bigger than God and Nigeria bad people, why is it that the North and Southwest are ruling Nigeria at the worst, yet they don't want to change the situation for better? Nigeria by a blessed people, for Nigeria to be better. Who God bless, no one can curse. That is it. Why should be wasting his precious time rather of going to going to the drawing board to begin the preparation for the next presidential election? He was there crying foul on the spit. Make fools die for want of wisdom. Is it your time that is wasting? Let him waste his time. He should not waste his time. Like one journalist said that no court, no whatever should be withdrawn. Let us see to the end of this. All these things that they are twisting up and down. If you just continue like that, you should go and prepare. And nonsense. Next time you do the same rubbish. You say go and prepare. You do the same rubbish. They said he should go to court now. So let them iron everything out. Let them iron everything out. So everything must be sorted gradually, so everybody will understand. Even if they do rule, everybody will see no. But not that things will just happen like that. You say, okay, let us move on. Let's forget about it. It is the will of God. Like seriously? Like seriously, it is the will of God. Can you imagine? And things are getting worse and you expect God to be looking at you. Unless this country has been buried forever in corruption of all sorts, the truth shall prevail. That is, Labour Party shall definitely reclaim a mandate. Tinubu will not escape this Peter Obidati legal team. The two dey gbasky. Omo APC don scatter o. PMB dey hurry to approve money make im for no go jail for gross neglect of essential expenditures. E see now racing against time like an awakened beast who will tell it in Gath of how the ruling party keeps going down the cliff each passing day. Well, when you want to engage these idle-minded people, just mention Tinubu and you will see how the morally delinquent beings. So it is Tinubu you are defending. Tinubu that is already disgraced all over the world, that does not have reputation. So you're just being blindfolded by tribalism. No sane being we want Tinubu to rule Nigeria because he's already an ancestor. Not even that, he's even does he even have integrity? That's what people are asking. No,